Hi boys and girls, I am going to start with our math lesson. And so it's this one, it looks like this. It is page 131 and lesson 156, which was hard for me to read, which means I need to get my eyes checked. Anyway, so I'm going to go over a couple of things on it for right now, because you're only going to do this front side for tomorrow. And those of you who we haven't visited yet, don't worry about it. If you are a little bit late on getting it done, it's not a big deal. Anyway, so what I wanted to start with is the math pattern part here. Okay, so on that part it says circle what comes next. So remember, if you say the pattern out loud, it's gonna like register in your head, and then you're going to be able to know what comes next. So here we have a lamb, hummingbird, ladybug. Lamb, hummingbird. So of these two animals here, which one would finish the pattern? And that's what you would circle. And we've done that in class a lot of times, okay? One thing I wanted to go through with you guys right now is the add and subtract. So the main thing that you would have heard me say a million times is check your sign. Check your sign, which means, is it a addition problem or is it a subtraction problem? Okay, so checking your sign is super important. And I'm going to go over how to use dots for subtraction. Okay, so here I have my little board. I hope you can see it. So if I were to do like 5 minus, let's just say 2. Okay, so 5 minus 2. I hope you can see that. Okay. Here's how you do it with dots. Okay, you're going to draw 5 dots because that's the top number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dots because that's the top number 5. Okay. Subtraction means you're taking away. So with addition, we know that we're adding 2 numbers together to get a brand new number, which means that is our sum. An addition answer is called a sum. So here, the difference, so we have 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to subtract 2 because that's the bottom number. So I'm going to cross out 2 dots. 1, 2. And to come up with my answer, which is called a difference, usually it looks like that in a box. So all I have to do is count how many dots I have left over that I did not cross out. So I have 1, 2, 3, and that's my answer right here. 3. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, so if I had 3 minus 3, okay, we're going to do it the same way. And pretty soon you'll be able to do this in your head just like you do with addition. But for right now, let's do dots so that we get the right answer. Okay, so you're going to start with 3 here. 1, 2, 3, because that's my top number, 3 right here. Okay, so I'm going to subtract minus 3, which means I'm going to cross out 3. 1, 2, 3. So how many dots do I have left over? You're right, 0. 0 dots. So that's my answer, 0. Okay, so that's what you're going to do with that front side of your math paper that looks like this. Okay, you're going to do patterns. And then here, you're going to do addition or subtraction, which means you really have to check your signs, which means, is it an addition problem, which means it's a plus, Or is it a subtraction problem, which means it's a minus? We're taking away. So really look at those dots and those signs. Okay, down here it says write the before and after numbers. Now, for those of you who we visited today, we gave you Miss McFadden and I gave you your writing office, which had this, which is your number chart. Okay, this is in your writing office. So use this to help you with that before and after number. Okay, because a couple of things. You want to make sure that you are writing the correct before and after number and checking your work. But also you want to make sure that you are writing your numbers correctly, which means they are facing the right way. They're facing the way they're supposed to face. So if you compare what you wrote to this, it should be about the same. Okay, so that's a big thing that you want to make sure that you take care of. Okay, so that is your math paper that you're doing tomorrow. Okay, so after that, then you could be done for the, well, not for the day, but you can be done for the meanwhile until you do other stuff. So that is the math lesson that I wanted to tell you guys about tonight. And so if you have any questions, please call me or text me, or have your parents call me or text me, FaceTime, whatever you need. And I will be here. So, okay, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.